From Wall Street South to the constellations, we are witnessing another trading first on the NASDAQ today. Crypto exchange Gemini has finally made its long-awaited launch into the public markets. Trading at the ticker symbol GEMI, it was briefly halted for volatility almost immediately after its first trade this afternoon. Shares opened at $37.01. After pricing last night at $28 a share. So you saw the gap up, and then suddenly it gapped up to $40 plus a share, had to be halted. It is now trading at $33.01, up 17.8%, current valuation of more than $4 billion. So the stock really did blast off at the start, and you can see it here in the intraday picture. But it's starting just a bit to calm down, and as you see on this first day of trade, true to its sign, the twins of crypto world, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, are showing two separate faces, one on Wall Street and the other in the wild world of digital assets. They have both run up here from the NASDAQ. They are joining us live in studio, co-founders of crypto exchange Gemini. Well, congratulations, guys. It's been a long time coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great to be here.
I think we were on this show when we launched Gemini in October of 2015, so we're coming up to our 10-year anniversary. So time flies.
Yes, and none of us three look a day older. Let's just say that, even though it's many years after.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Tyler, I got to ask you, the range, the original range was $17 to $19 a share. So when you look at this $33 a share print at the moment, that's got to feel pretty good.
It does. It's great to be up on the first day of trading. We've always thought of this as a starting line, not a finish line. And so we've been at this for 10 years, but we plan to be doing this for many more decades to come. So we're excited for the future, and we think it's just beginning. When we first were on this show, when we launched, Bitcoin was at $300 a coin.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's right.
It was about, high 300s. Today it's over, obviously, 110,000. We think...
I'm looking at 150, well, let's see, what are we looking at here?
It's like
110,000,
yeah.
116,000.
Give or take. But we think it's gold 2.0. And so it's going to disrupt gold, the market cap of gold. That means Bitcoin's going to trade at $1 million per Bitcoin one day. So we're 1/10 of the way there.
Cameron, tell people exactly what Gemini offers that the other crypto exchanges, I would imagine you say, like Coinbase or Webull, Bullish, any of these, that they don't offer.
So probably the most obvious difference is that and I brought a Gemini credit card. We have a credit card, and this is our orange Bitcoin version. We launched this in May, and every time you swipe, you can earn up to 4% back in Bitcoin or any crypto that we support. So it's really exciting because I think people are done with the points game and the airline lounge game where you wait online and then you can't get a seat once you get into the lounge and you have to sit on the floor and points expire and there's all these things you have to do. So we think people love to earn crypto and invest when they spend.
It's funny, Sebastian Siemiatkowski of Klarna was sitting in this chair on his IPO day earlier this week, and they have a Klarna card, and he felt the same way about credit cards. But Tyler, it was back in 2016 that we were at the SALT conference in Las Vegas. You and I and Cameron, we all sat down, and here's what you predicted about everything from gold to fiat currency to credit cards, and then I'll have you respond.
Sure.
I think fiat currencies will become digital, so credit cards, plastic, cash will be gone, but Bitcoin will be one piece of that larger puzzle, and cryptocurrency is here to stay. It's a space that we believe is the future.
I agree, we look the same.
Exactly the same.
So, in there's almost like a prediction for stablecoins, right? Dollars will become digital. This card is only, the credit card is only a couple years old, so that predates us by a few years. But yeah, we love the credit card. Our customers love the credit card. You invest when you spend, right? So don't change your behavior. Just swipe every time you buy something and invest in your future.
Let's talk about the cash burn and the losses. You come into this with the most recent quarter, I believe something like a $300 million loss. So what is the plan, and how quickly can you achieve that to bring it to break even and then eventually profitability?
Yeah, so I don't think we can talk too much outside the S1, but we definitely have a model and a plan to profitability. And I think we're seeing, through the growth of the credit card, and as the market is sort of turning from a headwind to a tailwind, so we're going to keep building products and delivering to our customers, but we definitely have a path and a plan.
How do you crush the competition? Besides the card, because there are choices out there right now.
Build great product with great design and user experience, great security, reliability. We've never had a security instance ever in the history of Gemini.
Really?
So no hack or whatnot. So we simple, reliable, secure, easy to use products like the Gemini credit card, and then the customers will choose us.
I think back to previous 10 years when you guys and I would talk and you were trying to really push Bitcoin, spot Bitcoin ETFs. You applied, the SEC was not open to it, and then the Biden administration's SEC, Gary Gensler, was really pushing against you guys, kept rejecting you. Today, it's a much different atmosphere. How close are you with President Trump, and how important is his embrace of cryptocurrency to your mission?
So this administration and President Trump are obviously very pro-crypto, pro-business, and pro-innovation, and that's very important to have the president and the White House sort of behind the growth of this industry. And I think every promise that was made has been kept and then some. So we're very encouraged with everything we're seeing out of the White House and this administration. And we think it's going to be, it is ushering in a American golden age of innovation. And I think, it's just the beginning. We're going to see a lot more exciting stuff. And it's really nice to build a business into a tailwind after facing a headwind for so many years for no good reason, right? American investors and consumers were kept from Bitcoin, the greatest performing asset of the past decade. And so they lost out on all those gains and were forced offshore into the arms of bad actors. And so making crypto great in America is very important for America and Americans.
I mean, I don't know Gary Gensler's thoughts, but if I had to guess, he would say that he was most concerned for average investors who jump on the Bitcoin train and then somehow never really understand that it is very volatile. So when you speak to people who are crypto skeptics and they say, what backs it? We don't understand what moves it. One day it's up, one day it's down. There's the crypto winter, which we haven't seen in a while because it's been on such a decent run here. But how do you speak about Bitcoin and crypto when a lot of people don't understand that you mine for it through these very complicated algorithms in computers and things like that, and they can't see it or really understand it?
Yeah, I mean, there aren't very many skeptics today, but the framework we use is gold 2.0. So whatever makes gold valuable makes Bitcoin valuable. So gold is scarce and the supply of Bitcoin is fixed. And so you keep going down those money traits of Bitcoin and you realize it's superior to gold. You can send it like an email. And so it's definitely the future of gold and the next iteration of money. Obviously, stable coins take dollars on the blockchain and go anywhere where the internet will go. Tokenized equities will trade 24/7, 365. And it's the same story. You can send them or take them wherever the internet goes. And that's a huge, huge unlock. And so we're just at the beginning of this huge paradigm shift in money, in finance. Markets are going on chain. We are entering into a digital golden age. And this administration has been tremendous. President Trump has been tremendous for our industry and for America. And we are realizing his vision to make America the crypto capital of the world. And that is happening right now.
And before we go, when you guys bought your first Bitcoin, what was the price?
It was under $10, so high single digits. But it's still early. We think Bitcoin's $1 million a coin.
I know.
And hopefully people will buy if you haven't already.
Good to see you. And congratulations on the launch.
Thank you for having me.
Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss. Yeah, the space station part of it, are you guys planning on going into space?
Crypto is money for space and Mars, so it will go where dollars won't. It's multi-planetary money.
Okay, I love it. Good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.